Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Amanda and I'm from amandacrochets.com, and in today's tutorial I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful Rainbow Dreams baby blanket. This blanket is made with half double crochet stitches in the back loop only, so that's how this blanket gets its beautiful and nice textured feeling to it. So judging by the name, of course, you make this blanket in rainbow pastel colors. I'm using Hobby Lobby I Love This yarn in a variety of colors, which I will go ahead and link below. So you're going to be using pink, light peach, Buttercup, which is a yellow color, Menthe, which is a light green, light blue, and Orchid. So once you put all those colors together, it makes a beautiful rainbow blanket that's going to be perfect for any new baby. And like I said, you have half double crochet stitches in the back loop only, so it creates that very nice ribbed stitch and texture to it. So let's go ahead and get started with today's tutorial. So as I mentioned, I'm using Hobby Lobby I Love This yarn, and I'm just going to do a small swatch for you today just so you can get the general idea of how to make this blanket. So you're going to need a size J 6.0 millimeter crochet hook. I'm using Clover & More, and I will go ahead and link that below just in case you're interested in checking that out. And again, I'm using the Hobby Lobby yarn. I'm going to be starting out with pink today. So you're going to need to make a slip stitch, or slip knot rather. And there's no set amount of chains that you can make for this. You can make whatever amount of chains you want, but again, for this tutorial I'm just going to be making a small swatch for you guys just so you get the general idea of how to make this. So for today's tutorial I'm just going to be making 20 chains. So to make a chain, you're going to do yarn over your hook and pull through. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So once you have your 20 chains, you're going to do a half double crochet in the second chain from your hook. So the loop on your hook does not count, and you're going to do a half double crochet in the second chain from your hook. So this is your first chain, and then right here is your second chain. So you're going to do yarn over your hook, insert your hook into that second chain, yarn over your hook, pull up a loop, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 3, and that is your first half double crochet. So you're going to do this all the way down. So again, yarn over your hook, insert your hook into that next chain, yarn over your hook, pull up a loop, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 3. So continue making a half double crochet all the way down, and I will meet you for row 2. So this is what row 1 looks like once you completed all your half double crochet stitches. Next, you're going to chain 2, so 1 and 2, and turn your work. Now you're going to work in the back loop only. So that means if you turn your work, you're going to see these 2 loops right here. Normally you would go through both loops to complete your stitch, but in this case you're only going to go in this back loop right here. So you're going to go right in between, just like that, and you're going to go in that back loop only. So you're going to do half double crochets in the back loop only. So you're going to do yarn over your hook, turn your work a little bit, and you're going to go right in between and in that back loop only, and then continue your half double crochet as normal. So again, yarn over your hook, go in between and in that back loop only, and then complete your stitch. So again, this creates that nice ridge feeling. And for each color, I did 6 rows of each color before I switched, and I'll show you that in a few minutes. And for the original Rainbow Dreams baby blanket, I chained 122 stitches, but again, you can make this as big or as small as you would like. You just need to change up your initial chain and make it as big or as small as you would like. So just continue down the row, making your half double crochet stitches in the back loop only. And I will finish up this row, and I will show you how to finish this row, and I will do a few more rows for you before I show you how to change colors. Okay, so I'm coming up on the end of my row, so I have one more stitch left, which is right here, and I'm going to continue to do that with the back loop only. So this is what your second row is going to look like. You have a little bit of a ridge right here. As you continue on making more rows, you will be able to see that a little bit more. So let's continue to row 3, which is the same repeat as row 1 and 2. Actually, I'm sorry, it's the same repeat as row 2. So you're going to chain 2, turn your work, and continue working in the back loop only. So again, yarn over your hook, turn your work, and it's going to be right in between your stitch right here. Complete your half double crochet, and you're going to do this all the way down. Again, you're going to repeat row 2 over and over and over again until your desired length. And if you want to continue making the pattern exactly as I did, you're going to make 6 rows of each color, and when you end your baby blanket, I ended with the pink since I started with the pink. So you're going to have one more pink row than you do with the other colors if you follow my pattern. I believe in my pattern I have 2 sections of each color, and then with the pink I have 3 sections. Now for my blanket, I opted not to do a border. I thought it was really pretty without a border, but you can always add a border if you like by making a white border, or you can continue by using one of the colors in the rainbow that you used and make that as a border. You can make a single crochet border, half double crochet or double crochet. You can make a shell border. The options are really up to you, but again, I decided not to use a border as I thought it was pretty without one. Okay, so here is your third row, and again you have that nice ridge which is going to show up on both sides of your work no matter which way you turn it. Now you're coming up on the end of your row, so I'm going to show you how to go ahead and change colors. So yarn over your hook, insert your hook into that back loop only, yarn over, pull up a loop. Now normally to finish the row you would do yarn over your hook and pull through all 3 loops to finish out that half double crochet, but instead you're going to drop that current color and you're going to pick up a new color, which in this case is going to be that light peach color, and you're just going to lay it over your hook. Make sure you leave a little bit of a tail so you can weave in that end later on, and you're going to use that new color and finish off that half double crochet. Then what I like to do is I like to give it a little tug just to kind of tighten everything up a little bit, and then continue with the chain 2 and turn, and then you're going to use that new color to continue on doing what you've been doing. So again, you want to do the half double crochet in the back loop only across your row, just like that. So I'm going to go ahead and do this a few times, and then I'm going to actually switch colors again just so you get a little bit more of that effect, and I will come back and show you what everything looks like. Okay, so this is what my blanket is looking like so far, and as you can see, if you turn it a little bit, you can see all those ridges in between, and that makes it a very nice and squishy blanket. Now, just to mention that this yarn is a worsted weight yarn, and it is 100% acrylic, and it is machine washable and dryable, which makes it great for charity projects or young kids, or just for those who don't want to bother hand washing their yarn. This is very easy, as you can throw it in the washer and dryer and it will still come out nice and soft. So this is what your blanket will start to look like once you change all the colors and everything as well. I will go ahead and leave the pattern link in the description box below so you could check that out and you can decide if you want to make this blanket or not. Again, you can make it as big as you want or as small as you want. I used one skein of each color that I mentioned at the beginning of this video, and if you're going to make it bigger, obviously you're going to need more yarn, but you could probably get away with making a bigger size blanket, maybe with two skeins of each color. So again, this is what my blanket looks like. So let me bring out the actual blanket for you and not the swatch. This is my Rainbow Dreams baby blanket, and I really like that textured ridge that's created with the back loop only. So that's my blanket, the Rainbow Dreams baby blanket. Thank you so much for joining me today on how to make this beautiful rainbow blanket. I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial and are excited to make this blanket just like I was excited to make it. Thank you so much for joining me, and please comment and like and share this video, and I would really appreciate if you subscribe to my channel to see all future videos that I put out. And if you have any suggestions of any future videos that you would like to see, please leave me a comment below. Thanks again for joining me and have a great day.